going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And today you see what game we're on. We're on the My Hero Academia Ultra Rumble open beta test, man. And I gotta say, this game is definitely gonna live up to the hype. I can already feel it. So before I carry on with this video, before we do anything else, make sure y'all like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and if not, welcome back. And without further ado, let's get it started. Alright, so when you first load up, this is the lobby that you get put in. You can change your character when you're hovering over, and you get a choice of multiple characters, and they all have different classes, starting with Strike, Technical, Rapid, Assault, and also Support. So supports, as you can obviously tell, they help out their teammates in any way they can. I know some of them can heal, just like Cementos. He can help his teammates heal. He doesn't necessarily heal himself. Assaults, also known as tanks, also are able to help their teammates, but mostly they carry on with the main offense of the group, dealing the most damage but also taking the most damage. So it's kind of a 50-50 shot when you're playing with them. Then you have the strikes. They play with tactical, they play excellent, they play amazing. That's definitely my favorite class in the game so far. Definitely thinking about maining Shoto or Dabi, because those two are amazing when it comes to what you want to do. So the technical, they're more of a range type. They kind of stay low, stay back for a while, but they can also deal a lot of damage, as opposed to rapids. What they mainly do is also, just like supports, help out their teammates in any way they can. I know that Suyu can actually heal her teammates using her tongue, and she can heal pretty quick on top of that when reviving your teammates. And when you go into customization, you get to choose a character, and you get to choose costumes based on what you've already rolled, which we'll get into later. And you can also choose their voice for when they're talking, and emotes that you can use in game, and also emblems, which haven't been released yet, but probably get some more information on that later. Now the shop is kind of confusing, but you kind of get used to it. So you earn coins every time you play a game, right? So according to this, you can also use those coins to buy tickets, or roll ticket fragments, which can be used to buy roll tickets themselves. It's kind of hard to adjust to, but you kind of get used to it after a while. Now let's get into the rolling. Rolling is kind of like Shinobi Striker. It's kind of like when you open scrolls and then you get new styles and new voices and new emotes and such. So when you have a 10 times roll, you use the roll ticket to roll it. This is my last one, and it puts you in this cutscene, which I gotta say, I didn't expect to be that good, honestly. I mean, it's pretty dope if you look at it, but yeah, it's pretty dope, pretty amazing, pretty awesome. And then after that, all of those drop. All right, as you can see, the golden ones obviously are gonna have the most stuff, have the best stuff too, and the rest is just gonna be, you know, side stuff like voices, emotes, etc. Now, as you can see in this roll, is that one thing you'll notice is that the rarest clothing item you can get is 3 stars. So basically, the rarity is mostly based on stars, starting from 1 and going all the way to 3. So one thing you may notice is that when you're starting up a game, unfortunately, no person on your team can use the same character as you. Therefore, 3 people have to select a different character. Alright, so one thing you may notice is that unlike most Battle Royale games, you just automatically drop in from where you start. So when you're in the open world, I mean not the open world, but you know, the map, as you can see, there's also chests laid out around the map so that you can loot up. There's also a shield mechanic, a weapon mechanic, and such. Therefore, it is heavily important that you loot up when you can. These golden chests right here offer the most and more valuable stuff, which is why you have to hold down on your O button to open them. And additionally, you must stay there until the reload time is done. Now, you have your moveset. Your moveset, you can do melee combat with just your square button, but additionally, you can use your powers, such as your R2, your L1, and your R1. Everybody's R2, L1, and R1s are different. Therefore, that's what the main different classes are for, and which is why you have to really find a character that you enjoy. Now, when you get knocked down, you cannot revive. However, your teammate can come and revive you, and additionally to that, you can also be knocked out of the game completely. Now let's talk about movement for a second. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is press X to jump, you press your left stick when you want to dodge or run, and double tap X to dodge forward, backward, and left and right. Now with that being said, I think this game is going to be pretty awesome if you ask me, but when more information comes, I'm going to definitely be coming out with videos, so make sure you subscribe for that. And without further ado, this is where the video ends.